Hello everybody. We're going to get here, we're going to work on my shiner minnow. We're going to do an updated video because I've changed a few things. I used to use the Superfly Mylar. I've changed it. I now use Hairline's mini flat braid, and I use the blue minnow color. First off, I'm going to do a size 4, which is a size 6. I'm using a Mustad 3XL long. I've put about 15 wraps of lead on it. We're going to start our thread behind the lead. Well, wire. It's not lead. Get it started. I use a double edge razor because I'm using the GSP gel spun thread. Clean it off a little bit. Alright. Take my flat braid, pinch the end of it, lay it on there. I'm going to tighten her down. I'm going to be going pretty quick because this video will get long if I don't. And I bring it up to the other side of the lead, pretty much secure the lead in place. Alright, I put the Loon water-based head cement on. Put it on everything there. And the rotary function comes in handy for this. I'll wind this up pretty quick. Couple wraps, and I secure it in place. Cut it off here. Now lock it in. Now, I use 3 colors of the Lateris Magnum Dummy. The first color I'm going to use is the Cotton Candy. And I'm going to use the Pearl. And I'm going to use the Dirty Olive. So what you want to do is you want to take a small clump like this. You want to try getting it right in the middle. You want to pull the ends, and where it's, you can see where it's longer, grab it, pinch it, put it in the center. Go to the other side, you can see where it's longer here. Pinch it off, put it in the center. I'll throw these extra fibers away. Now we're going to lay this on top, right in the middle. 1, 2 wraps, and then I'm going to fold it back, which is called a V-tie for those of you that are pretty new. And I'm going to secure it right on top of it. And I'm going to lock it. Now I'm going to slide you in just a little bit closer so you can take a peek here. Alright, I got that secured. Now I'm going to roll it over. And I'm going to do the same with the white. I'm going to get a small clump. I'm going to pinch both sides the same. Put it in the center. Put it in the center. Now, this is going to wrap around the hook itself. I'm going to split the fibers in the middle and make a V on this one side. Now I'm going to go over the hook. pinch it up so it doesn't go around it, wrap it twice. Now being at the back end does the same thing, I'm going to separate these as well right now. Flip it over. Now we need to do the top, which is the olive color. Just this one here, I don't want to pinch it too much because I want to come to like a more of a point. Now this one here, I kind of go off center towards the rear, but it's pretty much just right even with the end of it. I'll wrap it twice. I'll pull everything up, and then I'll push it all to the back like that on the top. I'll take one wrap, and start the second wrap. I'm going to stop. I'm going to grab the fibers up front here. I'm going to pull them to the back. Then I'm going to wrap. I'm going to keep winding until I get like a little cone on the front of this. So the Flyman size 4 mask will go right on. I got a nice little pocket there. Got that there. Now I'll use my razor blade and cut that off. Alright, I'm going to stand the green up. I'm going to separate the whites, make sure they're down. I'm going to flatten out the cotton candy color. Now, I'm using right now the UV Loons Flow, and I have a Loon UV Mag Light. So we're going to take Flyman mask, fish mask, and we're going to put on the front of this. I'm going to pull these hairs up one more time, and then I'm going to pinch around it and slide back so everything stays in line. I'm going to put some UV on it. I'm going to take the little mask, I'm going to slide it on. Alright, now I'm going to look and see if I got it lined up with the hook, which I'm pretty close. Now we'll take it, we'll hit it with the light. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm going to put my thread back on the front here as a secure measure for the mask don't come off. Make a few wraps, make like a little ball at the front. Now I'm going to use my whip finisher and finish it off. Now cut the tag, little tag of the thread off, and I'm going to cut the rest of it. Now I'm going to lay it on its side. Take UV resin. Since it's a clear mask, the UV light will go through the mask and cure the UV resin. I got a sheet of eyes here. Flyman Ice Eyes is what I normally use. Take an eye, I place it on there, push it down in there. Sometimes with these masks you got to give it a little pressure and hold down on it while you cure it. Hit this side with the UV light. Okay, now we'll do the other side. Sorry if I'm going too fast for people, but these videos take forever to upload and I don't have time. Got a little too much on there. The other eye, set it down in there. It's in there. hit it with the light. Okay, what I do now is I take the UV resin and I coat the whole head. Okay, I'll keep it spinning. Put the light to it. Make sure it's cured. Alright, it's ready to pull off the vise. Now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to brush from front to back, pulling out any little snags, anything like that. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do the other side. Sorry you can't see this and I'm not quick at adjusting this camera. But I brushed it out. Now what I'll do is I'll hold it up so I can see if there's any extra fibers off the back, and I'll just pinch them out. Kind of make like a V or a slope from the point back. Now I'll just pull it all back together. There you go.